Hey friends, Legion here, and welcome back for part 7 of Luke's Landspeeder. And, last video we finished, some detailing pieces, especially the sides here. And we finally got on the windshield, so we're getting there. Today, this video will be focused on the front end. Probably get that all finished, and then we can focus on the engines in the back and the final detailing. So, let's get into it. I'm excited. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, but we are getting there. Just a few parts, about 5 more, and we'll be completely done. And, the last part is always the stand. Not always, but in the case of the gunship and the Luke's Landspeeder here, the stand will be the final part, the final steps that we do. So we can kind of see it on the, with our plaque and our minifigs on it. So here we go. Also in this part, we will need these pieces here, 4 of them. Not sure when, so I'll just put them off to the side here for now. And also, out of this bag here, we need are kind of like grill pieces, our side pieces that we will need eventually. We won't need this or the plaque yet, so those are going to go off to the side. Let's make sure we got 10 here. There's 4, 8, and 10, so we do have all 10. I will set them off to the side as well, and now we can proceed. Also, no didgeridoos, I noticed. We haven't had them. I don't think we'll have any more. But I guess it is what it is. Like I said, you can't always have didgeridoos in them. So I'll just take them where I can get them. And I'll just be excited for the day that we get to use them again. Now we get to use these pieces, which is cool. We'll just do like that. Gonna clip on just on one part for now. And, eventually it'll be, I don't know how much more, but it'll be something like that. But we need to flip over get our parts here. This is going to go, looks like right here, just to kind of help hold it on without jeopardizing how this is supposed to be. So now we got some extra. Now it's not going to fall off as easy. All right, so these will go on the end. And they're just right on top of each other or in front of each other. Making sure that it doesn't stick out. You want to keep that rounded edge so when you look, it's not sticking out at all. 2 more and 2 of right here. Give some extra point of contact to help hold. These will go sideways now. These 2 guys go right in front of the green. So we're looking a little something like this on the back side. Now we need 2 more here. two exactly the same. It doesn't matter which stud you put it on. If I can put it on straight though, because they will all rotate. So those will go right here on these two empty spots. You'll put it with the peach stud going over these two little like angled pieces. We'll do that on both sides here. That way it holds both of them and it's symmetrical on both sides. Okay, put these right over you. Put one on each side here. Got some pretty colors going on here. Oh, guess I only needed two of them. Why does that not look right? Oh. That doesn't make any sense. I see why. These blue pieces right here are actually supposed to stick past one. Dang. So now I gotta take apart here. Make sure I don't break anything off. Just make sure it's down. Use our brick separator here to hopefully not really working out for me, is it? There's one. Okay, now that we're back to that point, stick it past one. That was my mistake. That's what we want, is it to stick past. Then we can start putting the rest of the pieces back on here. Because this is how we want it to look. Just make sure it's all down and good. That's how it should look on the underneath now. Now that we got it squared away, we can move forward, which is what we always want to try to do, is move forward here. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but you know, I get a little too excited to move on to the next step here, that I don't pay attention or think I'm paying attention and end up putting something where I'm not supposed to. Although sometimes the directions are kind of hard to see, especially where you're putting them. But that one, clear as day, shows it sticking past, and I just thought it was going to be flush back here, and that's not the case. But we're all good. We're all good in the hood. So just like that, put them on. Now we need 4. And 4. This step pretty simple. Just put your dark gray, your black cylinder pieces, followed by your dark gray again. We need to make 2. Those go right in front of the other dark gray piece that we got. Now I'll move them off to the side for a moment while we do the next section here. Need 2 and 3. Now 2 more goes right on top. So this is what you should have so far. It's the same on both sides. And then add 3 more on top of that. Now we're going to add some color to it. So we're looking like this. Make sure you got your little yellow piece that sticks out like that. And then on the opposite side, put your white followed by blue. You know, I'm getting more excited too that we're getting closer to August 1st, which all those new sets are going to be released. Let me go ahead and snap him on. And just to let you guys know, I got 6 sets coming. 2 of them are the command station. So I guess technically I have 8 coming, but I got 2 command stations, like I said. I got the Imperial Star Destroyer coming. I got the ATTE. Got Cad Bane Justifier. Got Obi-Wan Starfighter. Got the Inquisitor Scythe. And I think that's it. I got those coming. So sometime here in the near future, next couple months, I will be getting all those and be filming them. So, you know, stay tuned for that. I'm excited. And while you're at it, if you're excited as well, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this, so you can stay tuned for when those sets come out. You'll see it, maybe not first, but you'll see it here, and you'll be seeing it being built. Maybe one of the first people right here at Legion of Bricks. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. More importantly, hit the subscribe so you know when those sets come out and I start filming. You'll be one of the first to see it being built. And also down there in the comments, you know, let me know what you're excited for to see set-wise, or which one you would like me to see build first. Or don't, you know, completely up to you. Okay, do 2 here. These go. Now we'll put you right in the center, make kind of like a little T. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Let me move it out of my way for the moment. Now let's flip over. And we got to make 2 of these as well. Let's get our pieces here. So it goes like that, and pretty simple to do this step. And those will go with the yellow facing outward. on each side, so we got a little something like this. These two little rods will go right in the middle. Okay, there you are. Put these, looks like on the opposite. Oh, first, before we skip this step, we need 3 of these. One will go right over them. Another will go this way, and another will go this way. Just make sure these are locked in. So it's like that, right underneath on both sides. Now we can go ahead and put these peach pieces on, and then put our 4 red on as well. Making sure the stud part is facing outward. Right there you are, trying to hide from me. Come on. There you go. All the pieces are on. So now let's flip it down and rotate it, and we'll finish off this end here. We need, what, 4 of these? Get 1 of each way. And you want them to angle towards the center. So it looks like this when it's all done. Just gonna make sure all of them are down, which they are. And this will go as like the front piece of the Landspeeder. See what it looks like. Yeah, so it'll look like this, and now we get to cap everything else. So let's just set them off to the side while we continue on. You know, adding some nice color that eventually we won't know it's there, but we do because we're building it. Getting down to the final steps of this part here. Then we will have the front of the ship or Landspeeder vehicle, whichever you prefer, almost 100% done. Put 4 of these bad boys on and put them right here. So that's what it would look like so far. Flip it over. These will be our connecting pieces to put the front and snap it onto the front of the Landspeeder. Take our last green pieces here, at least of this part. Moving on to step 245. We need to use these guys and put them just like before. Put them just like that, how they want it. Now we'll kind of help lock this into place, or at least make it a little more sturdy so it will not fall apart. Kind of do what we did before. Put these on the ends here. Put these right in front of it. And all we're gonna do when this side's complete, all we're gonna do is pretty much just sandwich it on. Two more. The last of these. Do the same thing here. This one will go, we'll do this one first. There's that snapping sound that we all love, or at least I do. Not sure about you guys. I can't get this one on. Struggle is real, there we go. And this will go on the opposite end, just like before. Now we need 2 and 4. So we'll use the rest of our big bricks here. One goes in towards the center on each side, lined up with your green. And then these just go right next door. Now we'll flip over and we get to put stickers on, and we get to put number 9 and 8. 8 will go on my right side, 9 will go on the left side, and those fairly obvious. It'll be these two curved ones. We'll go ahead and do number 8, which has the little like scratch wear and tear, and we'll try to be ever so careful to put that on. Looking good. We'll go ahead and do the other side now as well. Try to line them up best I can. It looks pretty good right there. It looks pretty even. Gives it that nice detail, you know, little scratching, wear and tear, make it look like it's been used. And now we can go ahead and slap them on. Get them right there and just push. Making sure it's all down everywhere, which it is. And there's the front. You know, we'll fill in obviously, but that's what it looks like. It's got some pretty good weight to it. And once it's ready, it'll be attached like that and we'll snap it on. But I'm not quite sure if that's ready for it yet. Yes, we are. Okay, so we'll go ahead and where those two clips are on each side, we'll go ahead and snap them on. So that when it's on, it looks like that on both sides. It does wiggle a little bit, but not too much. That's okay. But that is what the front of it will look like for now until we finish capping that off right there. But until then, we'll just continue on right here, making everything look as it should. Where does this go? Right here. Okay, right there. Now we do 2 of these, but they're going to be a little different because one's going to be for each side. This one, however, is going to go here. Just to cap it off, make it look nice, you know, give it that smooth, sleek finish that you hear me talk about. Now we'll do the same here. Say bye-bye to the green and to all those other pretty colors. Just make sure it's all down. This will also kind of help keep it from wobbling, which is nice. We want it to be as strong as possible. Last but not least, we'll just continue that red stripe along with finishing out here in the middle. Maybe. Oh. Well, that guy's in the wrong spot. I need to try to get him up. See if I can get him up. There we go. Now we could we can finish that off. There we go. Looking good there. So that's what the front of it will kind of look like, at least for now. You know, no green, no blues, no yellows, no bright reds. You got this just maroon, looking pretty good. And now we'll kind of finish off the grill portion of the front of the Landspeeder here. Which for now we need just 2. And it will just slide on. It'll go right through there like this. Let's see if I can do this one-handed and just kind of slide in. So it looks like it just kind of rests behind that piece right there. And we'll put one on each side here. Okay, now that we got those on, let's flip the page here. And these just kind of get tucked in and you wrap around and kind of put it behind there so it gives it that rounded look. So there's one. We'll do the same on this side. All right, now we got to do that 8 more times, making it 5 and 5 on each side here. There's 3, 4. Come on, I know we got to get one more in here. This is being a little more difficult. See if I can squeeze in at the bottom maybe. There we go. Okay, I'll squeeze in at the bottom here. Just like that, there's one side. That's what it's supposed to look like. You know, they're all nice and curved in there. You know, it's a little wonky right there with this one. Wants to pop out, but hey, that's okay. We got it all in on that side. Now let's do the same on this side. Slide it through. Two more to go, and this side will be complete as well. All right, one more. We're gonna slide them right. Try to slide them right here. And come on. And there we go. Both sides done. Looks good. We finished that grill piece off. Those weren't too difficult to put in. You know, you could have someone help you put them in if that helps. But, you know, not too bad. I feel like, you know, if they're a little bit stronger, they would be popping these pieces off. So just be mindful of that. That's why it is a display piece and not a play style piece. But nonetheless, it looks good. I like the grill look to it. Makes it feel more real, you know. So now we can move on, which is to the end of part 7. We got our extra pieces here, you know, no duplicates, so we know we're doing it right. And there we have so far what we're working with. Part 8, 9, and 10 will be, you know, the engines and kind of finish capping it off. And then part 11 will be the stand or plaque that will put this on with our sticker down there, along with our minifig. So make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling about this so far. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Legion of Bricks so you know when I upload new videos, and that's with twosies. And stay tuned for part 8 and others. Peace.